Good morning, and it's the last full day of our week in Paphos. We've got a few things planned. We've got a pretty long day really, because we want to squeeze as many things in as we can at the last minute.
We are Mark and V, and this is our amazing adventure to Cyprus.
We're going to go and have some breakfast first of all. I think the holiday's been, it's had ups and downs if I'm really honest. Obviously, as I told you a couple of days ago, we got a phone call to say my mum died while we were here. It's made it quite difficult in some ways. Life has to go on. I love the dearly, don't get me wrong, but life does have to go on. So, there's things that have to happen behind the scenes, which I won't go into. But we're going to carry on with the week. Lots of M's that morning. We found a really nice place for breakfast every morning, so we're going to head off there first. Then there's a harbour along the coast a bit that's apparently got a couple of turtles there. Whether we're going to see any, I don't know. I really hope we do, because we like turtles. We like turtles a lot.
Show them how blue the sea is today.
And look how blue the sea is today. I'm looking at it. It doesn't look blue to me, but I suppose it is a blue colour, isn't it?
Very blue. It's very classic Greek blue, isn't it?
Yeah. You can see they're doing a lot of extensive roadworks along here as well. Oh, this is something as well. If we're driving too slow, people don't like it.
They drive really fast, yeah.
They do drive really fast. If you stick to the speed limit, they overtake you all the time. So yeah, the place we're going is going to be around that point, a bit further around, quite a bit further around in fact. And I think we've got about 5, maybe 6 places we're going to go today. A couple of waterfalls, Aphrodite's Rock, or Aphrodite's Viewpoint. I think it'll be good. I think you'll enjoy it. I know we're going to. But first, we've got to have some breakfast because I'm absolutely starving. There's been lots of new little roads being built as well. You can just see them going down there for new housing estates, hotel estates.
Is it left here that way?
I think it was left here, yeah. Just down here. There's parking here on the left, and I think we just pulled in and it was that first place. Yeah, there it is. So this is a €5 all-day breakfast. Oh well, that place is not going to open for another hour, so we'll head down the end of this road, see if there's anywhere else open, and if not, we'll find somewhere. Surely there'll be someone who wants to take our money. Well, we went a little further down the road and we found this place, Serini Restaurant. I had to overdub it because they were playing music in there, so I obviously couldn't record. But the breakfast was really nice, the people were quite pleasant, and it was only €5.50, so it was 50 cents more. And as you can see, the breakfast looked quite nice. It was lovely, did just the job we needed. Right, a little controversial one here now. How many of you have gone somewhere for some food and paid by card, and they ask you if you want a tip? What's your thoughts on that? Personally, we're not keen on it, because if you're going to give a tip on your card, the owner's going to get it, innit? Not the staff. So why would you? I don't know. Am I being controversial? What do you think? You tell me. Put the comments down below and just tell me. I'm just, I'm not. Maybe I'm totally wrong on this one. But you let me know. Maninki Beach, or is it Mankini Beach? You tell me. It says Coral Bay Beach, yeah. Well, we were down here the other day and we didn't realise this is where turtles are seen. Don't know if we're going to see any, but we're certainly going to go and have a look. Quite warm, babe. Let's have a look.
No, that's freezing.
That's freezing, is it?
Not too bad. It's cold.
They feel warmer if the sun was out, wouldn't it? Well, I don't think we're going to be very lucky at all. I don't think we're going to see one. However, I'll put the coordinates below. So if you're in Paphos and you fancy coming down here, hopefully see a turtle. What you can do as well, in certain, I don't know if it's all year round or if it's just in the sort of high season, there's a boat that goes out and does turtle watching. Well, there you go, lionfish. Indo-Pacific invasive species. It's invaded Cypriot marine waters and continued to spread to other parts of the Mediterranean. Although it's not an aggressive fish, it carries stiff, venomous spines, increasing the chance to accidentally sting humans. If these spines are removed, the fish is edible, tasty and nutritious. Well, sadly, we didn't get to see any turtles. Maybe you will be luckier. But we did come here the other day and we didn't see anything either, so maybe it's rare occurrences, but people do say they've seen them here. So who knows, you might be lucky when you come. So we're now going off to see a waterfall, and I can't tell you anything about it at the moment because I don't know anything about it either. Here we go again, going up hills. Seems to be a lot of that here, doesn't it? Cyprus is very hilly. No, I think we stopped here the other day on the way up, and I'm not sure, so I'm going to stop again because this is an absolutely amazing view. I'm just going to turn you around now. How stunning is that? As we said, drive at the right pace and they'll overtake you. Before we came out here, I did a fair bit of research like you do on places. And one of the comments that came up, which was quite interesting, it was very interesting really thinking about it, is people were saying that the roads were full of potholes and driving conditions were really bad. Well, you know, we're on a road now that's sort of out in the middle of nowhere really, and it's really good condition. We've not really experienced many potholes at all. Driving wise, the people have been really quite considerate. Yeah, they drive fast, and if you're going too slow they will overtake you and go. When I say if you're driving too slow, I mean driving at the speed limit. Also told that they are not very considerate at pedestrian crossings and things like that. But we've not seen any of it, have we?
No, not at all. Even when we've been walking, people stopped for us to go across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe some of these things you read online, you're going to be so careful because it's never always true. This road, it's a bit crazy. crazy, isn't it? Well, I've come to the point where Google Maps has said there's a waterfall, but certainly not. We found a very small graveyard at the end of a village. So we'll continue having a little look around. It's a close-up look here. Oh yeah, that's oranges. You can see a couple ripe ones on the floor there. Okay, well, we'll carry on. I'm going to carry on looking for this waterfall, but it's a bit strange, I don't know. I think we should carry on that way. Okay, we can't go off road because we're not insured.
What this fucking hell?
I think if genuinely, if you're going to come to Paphos and want to drive, get yourself a 4x4.
Yeah.
Something off road. Oh, I think we've just seen a sign to take us a different route, so we're going to try it now.
Cake.
So this is molten lava cake.
It's very delicious.
And it's very delicious.
Get on your mouth.
Oh, it must be very good. It must be very good, right? Yeah.
Basically, chocolate cake with hot sauce on.
Oh. That's good. Slightly dry.
Yeah, but I think we'd have it with a dollop of ice cream, wouldn't you?
Yeah, maybe we would.
Nice.
Try it when you're here. Well, this is Kathikas Folk Museum. So this is obviously that looks like a thing of torture. Like a snapshot in their history. Well, this is Kathikas. It's obviously very, very quiet today. Had a nice coffee and some lava cake. Seen 2 other tourists and a couple of local people. But it's obviously out of season now, so I'd imagine this is quite a popular tourist destination. It seems to be what you'd consider to be typical. You know, I don't really know what typical is, but it just feels right. It's a beautifully stunning village. I love the way they got all this light stone. Yeah, that was a lovely little find because we're actually still trying to find that waterfall. So this has just turned out to be a little wonderful find on the way.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your fears bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night.
Third time lucky, we've just seen a sign for another waterfall. Maybe we're going to see a waterfall today, I don't know. There'll probably be nothing when we get there. Probably be the wrong time of season and it'd be just a dry riverbed. Entrance into the pool over there, that. It's got to be in it. Or do you want to go swimming? Someone's been. I think that's why we might have got lost last time, because there's signage. Okay, well, when you come up this way, the signposting is a little tiny bit hard to see when you're driving. But V's just going to go up and get the car, and I think we're going to drive down because we're not really sure. There's no idea, no indication how far it is. So we found the car park. Just up there. We'll show you again when we get up there. There's a path. Now it looks like it's €2 to park there during the season, but there's nobody there to take the money now. And it's a €1 entry to come down and see the waterfall. But again, there's nobody to take any money, so at this time of year it appears to be free.
Yes.
I can hear water, which is always a good sign. Okay, this is a waterfall. As we go down a little bit lower. Okay. Yeah, it's got some picnic benches down there, so we'll take a wander down there next. And here is a waterfall, and how beautiful is it? What a lovely colour of green that water is. Well, so there we are, we found the waterfall. Some picnic benches down here. Still a bit of shelter. There's even toilets, so it's quite well serviced really for something that's out in the middle of nowhere. Bit of a hill to go back up, there's nothing major. This is as well, isn't it?
Yeah. She's just not proved she's up yet.
Yeah. They get you up and down, don't they?
Good if we were right up there somewhere. Day before yesterday.
We were, yeah. When you come down over the hill, you're going to see this sign. You come down from the car park, and the waterfall, which we've just been to, is just down over that hill. So this is the entrance to the car park. And there's a little coffee shop just up there, just pointing up that way there. Don't know quite where. Obviously it's not open today. And obviously you can see there's a little booth where a chap takes your entrance fee, which is €1 per person. And the parking area is €2. But we're now in November and there's nobody here. Scan to explore. So let's hold that up so you can get some information. And you'll be able to scan that QR code. You'll be able to pause the video, scan the QR code, and we can carry on. Now I think I've just watched V try to get into the wrong car. V, were you trying to open the wrong car? Yeah. They are very similar, aren't they?
Wheels, 4 doors.
Well, we're almost now at the Baths of Aphrodite. Not really sure what we're going to see there, but like everything, we've just plotted it out on a map and we're going. So you can join us in a minute and discover for yourselves just what it is. Just like we will. I have a feeling it'll be a bath. Well, we're here at the Baths of Aphrodite and this has got to be the busiest place we've been so far. That's the restaurant, and I think we're going to walk. That's the restaurant there, and I think we just walked a bit further down. You can see from the car park though how busy it is. So we come to the gates of Aphrodite's. It's a big car park, and it seems like you should go to the right where all the restaurants are. So there's a sign to the beach, but you actually got to walk up further past the car park. So there's some green gates that you can see in front of me now, and that is the entrance. And the Baths of Aphrodite's are apparently pools. So we've come in, and you come through the green gates, and you walk straight ahead. So we're walking up this way. So this is the Baths of Aphrodite's. What's really interesting about being up here is the fact that there are so many cars in the car park, and I think you have this impression that there's going to be loads and loads of people walking around, but it's really quiet. Really quiet. I think they will come up for the view from the restaurant. Don't know what it's like when it's, you know, high season. But there was a coach in the car park. The car park was full. You can see for yourself. It really is quiet. And it's free. Again, no charge to get in. So that was Aphrodite's Baths, and it was okay, worth a visit. I wouldn't say it was exceptional, but it's quite serene and quite sort of quiet. Now we're going to go over to Aphrodite's viewpoint. which is about an hour and 10 minutes away. So we've got quite a bit of a drive now. We're going quite a distance, and you'll see on the graphic when it comes up how far we're driving from one end to the other. So we'll see you when you get there. We're climbing up the hills again. It's a land of viewpoints, it really is. Well, I've just experienced our first little bit of road rage. We were overtaking a car. Obviously this thing's not that fast, but we were overtaking...
It's doing 80.
Oh, doing 80 kilometers an hour, overtaking a car, or two cars in fact. And this guy came up behind us, beeping his horn to try and but we couldn't go anywhere because there's two lanes. We're overtaking, and he's beeping his horn for us to get out of the way. He's just disappeared now, but after me saying everybody's quite chilled and relaxed, bit of a shame. That's the only one we've experienced. There's always one, isn't there? So we're now down at Aphrodite's viewpoint. It's quite a beautiful place, and I think we're going to have a sunset down here, so it'll be even better. This is quite a stunning view, isn't it, really? What's that up there? I mean, that could be the place to watch the sunset from. Well, we've just walked across the road here at Aphrodite's viewpoint, and we saw a sign in a car park pointing away from the beach saying safe way to the beach, and we laughed. But I think there's actually a tunnel down to the beach. You can just see over there. So maybe we got it a little bit wrong there. But what a lovely place for sunset. I think it's going to be great. I'm just going to, well, Vito's that way a minute. I'm just going to have a look over here. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? So what you can see there is what we think is a safe way back up to the car park. So we're quite foolish coming across and jumping over the barriers, because being short like we are, we struggled. There's even a cat on the beach, look.
Where? Oh, cat.
Hello. How are you, mate? Don't see very many cats on the beach.
Oh, no.
Hello. Yeah, meow. Got a funny face for a pussycat at the bay. You out fishing?
No.
It really is a beautiful place, isn't it? I think possibly this is the best place we've been so far. Shame the beach. It's pebbly. You look down. Very, very pebbly here. But then there's a lot, you know, Cyprus is very rocky. Don't see much in the way of sandy beaches. Well, this is going to be our last Paphos Cyprus sunset. And I'll say Cyprus because I don't think we're actually in Paphos anymore, are we?
No.
Yeah, so this is our last Cyprus sunset. And we'll be heading off back home tomorrow.
back to the UK. But it won't be long before we'll be heading off to Indonesia. I'm doing a 6-week stint out there. We're right across from, we're going to be going from Krakatoa right to Flores over 6 weeks. So it's going to be quite an interesting one, that. But let's enjoy the sunset here today first. And I suppose really, if you've been watching this series of videos from Paphos and you've enjoyed it, why not consider subscribing? We're doing plenty more. We got a VW Crafter build just about to start. And like we just said, we'll be going to Indonesia next year. We really appreciate everyone who subscribes. And if you just found you got some useful information, just give us a like. Hopefully we've been as honest, as true as we can be. Well, there it is. That's the end of the sun. The last little bit is just about to disappear. Will we see the green flash? No, but we never do we? You can't you? There's this little tunnel underneath the road. Don't like it, do you not? Don't want an earthquake now, do we? Oh my! What is that? It is, isn't it?
Well, in our next video, it's time to go home. It's our last day in Paphos. Anyway, we try to make the most of the morning we have, and we pop out and we have a look at some more ruins. But I also decide to give you my full and honest opinion of the Field Sunset Bay Hotel. You'll have to watch that to see it. We also stop off at the airport, and we have a little look around, and then we fly back to the UK. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye.